Hello, I'm doing the devotional for Sunday, April 3rd, coming to you from the Rowse house in our office and rocking the Min and Whippet gear. Today, the reading is Music to My Heart. First, I'm going to read Genesis 28, 10 through 16. Then Jacob departed from Beersheba and went toward Haran. He came to a certain place and spent the night there because the sun had set. And he took one of the stones of the place and put it under his head and lay down in that place. He had a dream, and behold, a ladder was set on the earth with its top reaching to heaven, and behold, the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. And behold, the Lord stood above it and said, I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham, and the God of Isaac. The land on which you lie, I will give it to you, to your descendants. Your descendants will also be like the dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west and to the east and to the north and to the south. And in you and in your descendants shall all the families of the earth be blessed. Behold, I am with you and will keep you wherever you go, and will bring you back to this land, for I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. Then Jacob awoke from his sleep and said, Surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it. The Lord your God is in your midst, a warrior bringing victory. He will create calm with his love, and he will rejoice over you with singing. Zephaniah 3:17. Recently at church, the praise team performed a beautiful song, and I began singing along as usual. But for some reason, this time I became emotional. I continued listening intently and singing along. I was feeling God's presence in a powerful way through the music. God is always present, but I'm not always aware of it. Is it because I am not open to the divine presence? Am I too distracted by other thoughts or concerns in my life? Regardless of what we feel, whether at worship, home, work, school, God is with us. We know that's true because today's quoted verse tells us so, and Hebrews 13:5 declares, God will never leave you or forsake you. We need to keep our hearts and minds open to God's presence. Otherwise, we may miss seeing God at work in everyday moments. How many times have I missed God's presence because I was mentally or physically distracted? While I don't always feel God's presence, I did in church that day. I am now more conscious of staying open and focused on the working of God, minute by minute, day by day. Prayer. Dear God, we are thankful for your constant presence in our lives. May we continue to honor you and seek you as we live each day in faithful obedience. Amen. The thought for today I will focus my attention on what God is doing in my life. This was brought today by Brian Foster from North Carolina.